Hey, I'm Jason from Fuzzlord, and today in this video we're going to be checking out this 20 watt orange micro tear, checking out the controls, playing it with some pedals, and at the end of the video I'll let you know what I think of this amplifier and whether or not this is a good choice for a budget doom metal amp. For the first riff, I'm playing a Fuzzlord Drone Master Distortion based on a Rat, a Fuzzlord Dark Master Echo. I'm playing an Illuminati Guitars Nebula DX tuned to drop A sharp. And then all the recordings today are done with this orange 8-inch speaker cab that's meant to go with the amp. I'll leave a link in the description to the speaker cab and the amp if you want more info. Last thing before we get started, I'm doing a giveaway with this amp on the Patreon page, so if you want to know more about the giveaway contest and how to enter, check out the Patreon page, link in the description. I'm going to pick a winner at the end of January 2023. So if you're watching the video after that, the giveaway contest has already ended. Let's check out what it sounds like. Alright, the Orange Micro Tear is a really simple amp. It has a volume control, a tone control, and a gain control. You could hear in the last riff I was messing with the tone control a little bit. In this next part, let's go ahead and check out a little more of the range of the gain knob and seeing what the max gain sounds like. Alright, this Micro Tear has some really simple controls. It's got a volume control, a tone, and a gain control. This amp really reminds me of their Tiny Tear, which is a tube amplifier that has two EL84s and then a couple 12AX7s in the preamp, and that's really what this amp reminds me of. So in this next clip we're going to check out the sweep of the gain control, like the higher gain settings, because when I'm thinking of a good budget doom metal amp for everyone, I really want to make sure it sounds good for some high gain stuff. So in this next clip I'm tuned to C standard, and drop a comment below and let me know what you think of how much gain this amp has. Let me know if you got any other ideas for other affordable good doom metal amps on a budget. This is one of my favorite settings in the amp, the volume just a little bit above half, same with the tone control, and the gain set pretty low. So I think this amp sounds really nice, clean, with a little bit of reverb or delay. In the next clip I'm going to be playing Solitude by Black Sabbath. I'm still tuned to C standard, playing the Illuminati, using the Fuzzlord Dark Master Echo, as well as the Spectral Realm reverb. All right, so I'm curious to know what you think of this amplifier so far, and if you got any other recommendations for a good budget amplifier that would work good for doom metal, that isn't too expensive, of course. The first thing that comes to mind for me is the Crush series amplifiers from Orange. They just have a bit higher gain and more controls and some built-in reverb and things like that. And the ones I played before I really liked, but I'm not saying I don't like this amp. It's really cool. It's got 20 watts output power, all solid state. And then the preamp section is a hybrid solid state and tube. There is some op amps and stuff working around the tubes, which is really cool, and I think why a lot of people like this amplifier, because you can see the tube inside of it. The tube runs on about 18 volts, so it's not running at like full voltage the tube normally would, but it definitely adds a little bit to the sound. In this next clip, I'm going to be playing the Fuzzlord FTW 120, which is a one knob distortion based on the old school Orange OR 120 amps. Alright, let's play one more clean riff before we wrap up this video. Again, I'm playing the Illuminati Guitars Nebula DX. This is tuned to C standard. I'm going to play a little bit of Yob to the best of my abilities. Again, I'm tuned to C standard, not A, so it's going to sound a little different than when Mike plays it. Alright, that was Orange Micro Terror, the cutest little amp in the world, if you ask me. especially for how loud it is, right? So I'm curious to know what you think of this amp overall. If you have one, let everybody know what pedals you're using with it, what you think of it, what kind of speaker cab you're using. These things sound really awesome if you plug them into a 4x12 or something. But today, in this video, I wanted to stick to the little 8-inch cab that goes with it, just because it's a cool deal. So drop a comment below. I'm curious to know what you think of this amp. If you want to check out the giveaway contest, stop by the Patreon page, and I'll be announcing a winner at the end of January 2023. I'm Jason from Fuzzlord. I really appreciate you watching, and just want to give a special thanks to all the names that are running on the screen right now. These are all the Patreon supporters that help support this channel and just everything I do here, as well as getting behind the scenes videos, free downloads for like drum beats and speaker cabs, early pedal releases, and pedal discounts. A bunch of cool stuff like that. So again, I'll be announcing the winner for the giveaway contest on Patreon at the end of January. And if you want to know more about that, just check out the link in the description. Big thank you to Slavic, Illuminati Guitars, and you for watching this video. I'm Jason from Fuzzlord. I'll talk to you in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share it with a friend if you liked it, and I'll talk to you in the comments.